And again, we're here at the SMM Trade Fair in Hamburg 2010. I'm talking to the company from Kahlenberg, Eric. Welcome to the trade fair. I'm glad to see you again. You've been the first time at the trade fair 2008. And would you like to explain something about your products and your experience with the trade fair?
Sure. We're a manufacturer of marine equipment, basically ship horns, signaling systems. We do export worldwide, but this is our largest international trade fair. I mean, the entire world comes to SMM Hamburg looking for products like ours, and if we're not here, they're likely not going to find us. We've seen a lot of new business from Asia and Europe. From being at the show, we've had customers from at least 20 different countries so far in the first 3 days, at least that I'm sure. Most of them not knowing who we were, even though we've been in business for 115 years. And although we're very well known in the United States, this is the kind of exposure we need to have people learn about us overseas.
Wow, that's great to hear. And what would you recommend for US companies to take the chance and go abroad to a trade fair?
Well, I think, in our case, we're a relatively small company. We have 38 people, but one contact here for us can easily pay for the show 4 or 5 times over, and it's not an inexpensive trade show to attend. Of course, freight for equipment over here and plane fare and hotel expenses, etc. But even so, the benefits so far for us last year and this year far outweigh the costs.
Great, that's good to hear. And how do you like the setup being in the US pavilion and getting the support from McNabb and the Department of Commerce?
I think, I think it's much better than being off on your own. There is a draw to the U.S. pavilion, I think, that you wouldn't otherwise have. It's a huge trade fair, so to be part of this anchor, I think, is much better. Otherwise, you can kind of get lost. There are lots of different categories in the show guide, and it's easy for people to miss you. But if they're looking to find U.S. manufacturers of products, and I think a lot of countries are right now, it's an easy place for them to find.
Okay, good. Thank you very much, and then have a successful show. Thank you. Bye. Okay.